Hey, what's going on? To vendors worldwide, we appreciate you. I love going to places where vending is being done. I was a vendor for 10 years and I want to give you some advice if you're somebody who's thinking about vending and the things that work and the things that don't work. My first suggestion, if you're thinking about starting a business in vending, because a lot of businesses start off that way, my advice is to try to sell a product that you're passionate about. Something that you absolutely know what you're selling, something that you absolutely feel good about. When a customer comes to your table and asks you about their product, you're able to give them all the information that you think they want to know about your product. So it's very important to me, in my opinion, to definitely sell something you are passionate about. If you don't, when customers come up to you and they ask you about the product, you're not able to give them many details, that can lose a lot of sales. Personally, I have walked away from buying something because I had a question. Somebody say, hey, well, just read the back of the package. I'm like, okay, I'll keep it moving. If you're not able to tell me, then you're asking me to. It's bad business just to tell somebody to read the back of the package. I know I can read the back of the package. I'm asking you. And besides, the words on the back of the package would be too small for me to read anyway. But if you're going to start vending, definitely sell something that you're passionate about. And if not, if you sell other things, just for money, you're selling something that's going to be, that's fine too. But learn about that product. Even if it's not something you're passionate about, make sure you know your product that you are selling. Because when when customers come up to your booth and ask you about something, you want to be able to conversate with them. You want to be able to you want to be able to give them information they didn't know. You want to be able to convince them to buy what it is. Oh, maybe you should buy this because customers like, oh, I didn't know that. And once the customer's impressed with what you know and how you expressing the information, you're gonna make a sale in most cases. So that will be. I'm gonna be posting several of these videos for vendors and for people that are starting the business on the things that I've learned over the last 10 years of what to do and what not to do. There's a lot of things that I can tell you that I've learned. And it's not all about economics. It's not all about product. You wouldn't believe how much energy play into this, spirituality play into making sales, and just a simple smile and all these things. So I'm going to go over all of those things. The more videos I do, I will be doing several videos on this. So subscribe to my page, like my page. If you're thinking about vending, I'm going to give you some good advice to start off with. I'm going to give you some good advice to start off with. Today is my first day shooting a video, so I'm a little hesitant, just trying to make sure my thoughts are right, but I'm glad that you are watching the page. Tune in, subscribe. The more I do this, the more comfortable I'm going to get, and I'm going to give you some endless information that's going to be able to carry you for 10 years like it did me at one point. So subscribe to my page, and thank you guys for listening. I'm D Revolution.